Okay, yes. Welcome back on my podcast, YouTube podcast. Welcome on my channel, YouTube channel. Welcome back on my page, YouTube page. Right. You saw the video title. In this country, a person can have a lot of diplomas, can have a lot of degrees. So I know of a country in Africa. I know of a country in Southern Africa, to be specific. In Southern Africa, where you can find anybody. You can take a stone and just throw it where the stone gonna land. That person, that man, that woman, that guy, that girl can have 5 diplomas, 10 certificates, or maybe can have 5 degrees, 4 degrees, 3 degrees, or double, like 2 degrees. People in that country, they love education. They got a good relationship with education. They got good marriage with this thing called education. They like it very much. They adore it very much. You understand? Right from a young age, right from a young, tender age, from the preschool or from the kindergarten level, connecting to primary school, connecting to secondary school or high school, and finally connecting to college level, university level, or polytechnic level. These people, they love education. They follow education, and they are very good in education. Or rather, let me say, it's like a grace that Jehovah God gave them. It's like an anointing, a grace, a blessing, a big talent that Jehovah gave this brand of people, or this set of people that I'm talking about now in this video. Right. I know I've aroused your appetite as to what is the name of the country? What are these people? What is the name of these people? Right. This country is Zimbabwe, Republic of Zimbabwe, in Southern Africa, in African region. You understand? So these people, Zimbabweans, they are very good in education. They are so best when it comes to education. Like I said, according to me and what I think, I and this is what I think. It's a grace that Jehovah God gave them. It's a blessing, a talent that Jehovah deposited when I was creating Zimbabweans, when I was making this brand of people, when I was creating or making these people, and he termed them uh, rather like Zimbabweans or Africans to be living in Zimbabwe, to be staying or domiciled in Zimbabwe. So this set of people, brand of people, this category of people, or rather this group of people, are so blessed in education, very talented. It's a grace on their minds. It's a grace that God put in their minds, in their brains, at the top of their heads, to be good in education, in whatever field, in whatever functionality, in whatever specialization, in whatever arena, aspect, in whatever department. When it comes to colleges or universities, whatever faculty or department, you see Zimbabweans, they're just good. And as I talk to you now, almost in every university on this world, almost every college or university in this world, you see a Zimbabwean, and they'll be performing at the best level, at the highest level, to the greatest degree, at any college, at any university in this world, in whatever continent, in whatever country, in whatever nation. You see Zimbabweans performing to the highest level, performing to the best level, right? So in terms of the video title, yes, it's very true what I'm saying. I'm not lying. I am not lying. I'm not fabricating a story. I'm not making up a story. I'm not exaggerating things. No, this is what the true picture on the ground. This is the true reality on the ground. This is the true state of things when it comes to Zimbabweans. These people from Zimbabwe in Southern Africa, they are so good in education. They are so blessed, so talented in education. Any man, any woman, any guy or girl can have 3 degrees from whatever university, can have 5 degrees, can have 7 degrees, even 8 degrees from whatever university, from whatever college. This is how serious Zimbabweans take education. This is how serious, or this is how they are committed to education. This is how they are so much dedicated to this thing that is called education. Yes. When it comes to diplomas or certificates, national certificates, national diplomas, higher national diplomas, HND, higher national diplomas, or whatever type of a diploma, whatever type of a certificate. You can see a person with 10 certificates, just one guy, one girl, one woman, one man, with the 10 certificates, with the 10 diplomas in different fields, in different subject areas, in different courses. Maybe it can be project management or business management or political science or politics, political relations or international relations or business analytics or data science or project management. You see? Or maybe community development or rural development. This is what happens when it comes to Zimbabweans as far as education is concerned. And as I talk to you now, according to studies, according to research, Zimbabwe, this country, Zimbabwe, Republic of Zimbabwe, is #1 in Africa, rated #1 in Africa when it comes to education. Like, yo, these people are very good. They are so blessed. They're so talented in education. So it's rated uh, as #1 in the whole of Africa, #1 in the region of Africa, in the continent of Africa. Zimbabwe is #1. And I always say this in many of my videos on my channel, that the best image that Zimbabweans have on the international level, on the global stage, the best image or best reputation that Zimbabweans have on the international space, international level, on the global stage, is to do the education. This is what gives the best reputation to Zimbabweans, or the best image. Is this thing which called education. It gives Zimbabweans the best image or best reputation at a global level. When you talk about other people, talk about other countries, and then you feature Zimbabweans in the story, you put in Zimbabweans in that equation, their best image is derived from education. Their best reputation comes from education. Like, these people, they are so good. Remember what I said, any university, any college, any educational platform, organization, institution, when you see Zimbabweans, they occupy the best seats in that educational institution. When they perform to the highest level, to the best level. They are so good. They are so blessed in education. So it cannot be a surprise. It cannot be a shock to see one Zimbabwean with the 5 degrees, 4 degrees, 3 degrees, 7 degrees, 8 degrees. When it comes to diploma certificates, maybe 10, maybe 9, maybe 8 in different fields, in different specializations, in different subject areas. These are people called Zimbabweans. So if you didn't know about this, now you know. Now you understand what I'm saying. And remember, I'm not lying. I'm not exaggerating things. This is the true picture when it comes to Zimbabweans. This is the true story when it comes to Zimbabweans. This is the true reality when it comes to Zimbabweans from the country or the nation by the name Republic of Zimbabwe. Yes. Yes. Wow. Even right now, as I'm talking about this, I'm feeling so happy because I'm also a fellow Zimbabwean. I'm also a fellow Zimbabwean, and I've traveled that route or that way. I was once upon a time, I was also in the kindergarten. Once upon a time, I was also at the primary school. Once upon a time, I was also at high school or secondary school. Then, by the blessing of God, once upon a time, I went to university. And as I talk to you now, I'm done with my university studies, university books that I was doing in this other country. And for me, uh, by the grace of God, Jehovah, uh, I to go and study somewhere, not in my own country, but another country, a neighboring country of Zimbabwe, by the name South Africa. You see, and I came back with some degrees, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 degrees. Then I came back to this country, Zimbabwe. So I was studying, I was learning in South Africa through a scholarship, through a bursary. And this other government of my country, Zimbabwe government, was paying for me, plus other scholarships that I was getting in South Africa. So this is another special side of me. This is another special dimension to my educational life, to my academic life. I was studying somewhere, not Zimbabwe, in South Africa. Then I came back to my country. And now I got a few months in my country after coming back from South Africa. And the reason was just to study, to learn, to educate, or to school myself through a scholarship, through a bursary. And as I talk to you now, by the grace of God, special blessing of Jehovah, I got my own degrees, not one, not two, not three, but four. You see, that's why you see on my channel, it's written Dr. Kudzi Madziro. Dr. Kudzi Madziro. It's because of these degrees. So it's not just an ordinary name. Or maybe I just woke up one day and just decided to write doctor. No, I got a track record. This is my life, my real life that I lived. I got a track record. I got the evidence, pure evidence, concrete evidence to show that I'm a doctor. You understand? So it's not just an average name or ordinary or common name. No, I worked for it. I worked for it very hard in South Africa. So this is my own testimony. This is my own story. The one who is talking to you now, I've got my own degrees. I got my own papers, academic qualifications. I got my own educational qualifications. I got the 4 degrees as seen or exemplified by that name on my channel, Dr. Kudzi Madziro podcast. So that doctor is showing you something. I worked for that title. I worked very hard in my university in South Africa for that title. So this is my story. Personally speaking, this is my own testimony. And I thank God so much. I bless Jehovah God so much for that, for my academic life, for my educational life. I'm learned, I'm educated, and I'm happy. I'm very good, I'm very well. And I thank God so much. Yes. Fine. Any comments? Write, drop, type in the comment box, comment section. Otherwise, I'm done talking. Peace out. Sharp.